Hi everyone, it's Brianna, and this video is basically about life after law school. So these are just a couple of things that I've noticed and didn't really expect after graduating law school. I didn't expect to have to deal with certain things or, disputes, I guess. Once I graduated law school, I just assumed everyone would just do their own job and do their own thing and there wouldn't be any conflict. But conflict is in every aspect of life, and the sooner you learn to deal with it, the better and easier it is to transition from law school and kind of making sure you don't burn bridges once you get into the workplace. The next thing that I learned that I probably should have known beforehand, but I didn't really take seriously, is the importance of meal planning. So the more I work and the more responsibilities that I get at work, I realize that the weekend is really important and my to-do list isn't negotiable. So for example, laundry, I need to do that on the weekend because I know I don't have time to do any of that during the work week. Meal planning and going to the grocery store and picking out what my meals are going to be are essential, because if I don't cook it ahead of time, at least I know this is thought out. I'm going to make this day. I'm going to have chicken with corn and green beans, and I'm going to have this for lunch, and I'm going to have enough left over for lunch, and kind of planning things that way. So I know what I'm going to eat for breakfast if I'm in a rush, or lunch if I don't or if I'm trying to budget my money. So kind of realizing that planning those things are essential to making my week go smoothly is something that I didn't really anticipate or prepare for ahead of time. So I realized Saturday and Sunday I can't just sleep all day or go to meetings and not really focus on preparing for the next week. So another thing that I didn't really think about after law school, or that I didn't think about while in law school and planning ahead, is I didn't think about setting small goals or check-in times for my career or for my friends or for whatever aspect of life. I just assumed, okay, I'm a prosecutor, check. I purchased a home, check. I'm doing well at my job, check. And then after attaining all those things, I was like, okay, what do I want now? Okay, I want to be better at this aspect. I want to have this many jury trials before I've been here for 3 years, or I want to do these cases and have a round resume, and kind of checking in every 3 months or every 6 months to kind of make sure that I'm on task with what I want to do. It doesn't necessarily mean I want to move jobs or I want to get this much money, but kind of making small attainable goals. I can't just kind of passively say, oh, I'm going to do all kinds of things and I'm going to ask for more work. It's more of I want to have these things on my resume. Here's how I'm going to get to it. And here's how much time I'm going to give myself to get these things. Or even if I don't attain the things, here's the amount of time I'm going to give myself before I ask my supervisor or before I ask other colleagues to be a second chair on some of their cases. So the last thing that I've realized throughout my career after law school is self-care has to be planned. So basically the whole theme of my life after law school is planning is important. So whether it's a pedicure or getting my hair done or, taking a bubble bath, I need to kind of schedule check-ins, at least 2 events throughout the month where I am kind of recharging and resetting myself to make sure that I don't get burnt out and that I'm focused and maintaining my focus for my job and the tasks at my job. So before I was like, okay, self-care is important. I have all these things that I want to do. I have all these products I want to buy, and they just kind of sat on the shelf. But when I am conscious of, okay, 2 times a month I need to do something. So whether I need to write it in my calendar or have the bubble bath sitting out so I know that I'm going to have a bubble bath at some point this week, I just make it happen so that I continue to make sure that I'm checking in with myself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and thought this was something interesting. I want you guys to leave a comment below of some of the things that you guys do to recharge after having a demanding work week. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.